best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we're seeing? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of the people here and the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That right hook won't score. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wait, Todd. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of them want this to go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. At this point, you got to believe... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That hook won't score. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm mad at what I'm seeing here.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? No, we don't see a knockdown.
2 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
That hook was off target. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. Missing with that jab. Show us something, Rocky. they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judge...
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe what we are seeing? And Larry Holmes goes down. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So much firepower here. Hold that thought! Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff there.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Walks away. Hold it right there! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down?
Don't let him land again.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense. He's at...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? They tell him when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Missing with that right hook. He's in there with a hold that thought. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Marciano in trouble, do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Well, it's go back to the drawing board.